All right, first and foremost, and with all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and was worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace citation you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of the gospel. All right, it's the brother Kabar here from the Indiana camp, coming back at you again, wanting to sit down to basically talk about the truth and flourishing. All right. Without further ado, I'm just hopping straight to the scriptures. This is 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched." All right, and what's that talking about, man? That's basically talking about when the kingdom, when the kingdom finally gets established on earth, man. Evil is going to be put out, and deceit is going to be quenched, man. All right, because the kingdom of heaven is what was I say? The kingdom of heaven is not going to be ruled by wicked men. All right. 100% righteous men are going to rule the kingdom of heaven. So this earth as we know it is going to be ruled in 100% righteousness, the way it was intended to be run. All right, it's going to be finally a paradise. All right, because right now earth is not a paradise. All right, you see how weak the earth has gotten since this so-called white man has been ruling it, man. All right, you see how weak earth how weak this earth is, man. Look at the seasons, man. Look at the seasons. We don't even get a proper winter. We don't even get a proper summer. We don't get a proper autumn, or we don't get a proper spring, man. The seasons are completely thrown off, man. All right. Birds used to migrate south for the winter. You have birds dead in winter flying still, because they don't know what to do. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold. They don't know if they should go down south or not. It's complete madness, man. It's a complete chaos. It's numerous earthquakes popping up. It's numerous what is it called, volcanoes and typhoons and hurricanes everywhere. It got so many where he stopped broadcasting them. It happened so many that he just stopped basically saying, it's so many, we're just gonna stop telling the people it's happened. That's how bad it is getting, man. This earth is in complete confusion, man. Because why? Because it's being ruled by the so-called white man, and it's being ruled in evil, man. All right, this so-called white man is the vilest creature on this planet Earth, man. All right. He has no morals. He has no just ways, because what? They weren't put inside him, man. The scripture says the spirit his soul that is in him is not upright. All right. So guess what? It's impossible for the so-called white man to do good, man. And if he does do good, if he does do something as good as beneficial, guess what? He did it by a fucking accident, man. Excuse my French. He did it by an accident. He didn't mean to do that. He didn't do it like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. I'm this, I'm that, No, man. And I'm not talking about, well, I seen a white man rescue a dog that was gonna drown, or I'm not talking about that little petty peon stuff. I'm talking about stuff that affects the world, man. Stuff that affects things. All right. Saving a puppy out of a pond, or going into a burning house and saving a house of kittens or whatever. That's not. I'm not talking about that, man. All right. And 9 times out of 10, if you do see somebody doing that, they might be an Israelite. Who knows? But anyways, I'm talking about these people as a nation. All right. They just constantly keeps fucking up the world, man. All right. They know nothing but wickedness. Okay. Verse 28, it says, "As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome," man. So yeah, man, corruption is going to be overcome. All right. And faith shall flourish, man. This truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it's going to flourish. It's going to be the law of the land. You know how Esau says what? Oh, if anyone kills another person, it's murder. And this in the kingdom of heaven, man, if you're if you're a homosexual, if you're a sodomite, if you're if you're an adulterer, if it finds kids is putting their hands on their parents, guess what? These people shall be put to death. Okay. All right. Hey, if we see people working on the Sabbath, you shall be put to death, man. All right. Because the scripture says, any man work on the Sabbath, he shall be put to death, man. These statutes, laws, and commandments that we're rehearsing now, guess what? Eventually, they're going to be established on the planet Earth, man. All right. So I guess at one point, it's going to be second nature for us to follow these statutes, laws, and commandments. Not only not only because we're trying to our best ability following now, but when the Lord comes back, he's gonna literally write them on every Israelite's heart, man. All right, he's not gonna do that to the heathen. The heathen is gonna have to learn the law just like we're learning it over here, man. You know, through trial and error. You know. So, and guess what? As soon as that error come, we're gonna be right there for the whooping stick. You know, just how Jake over here. Just how Jake's over here is in prison houses because they didn't know certain things. I didn't know that was a law. You know, now they in prison for 20, 30 years for this and that law that they didn't know about. Guess what? That's how Esau and these other nations are going to be, man. All right? For laws that they don't know, they better study up on the law. You know, they better read something or study up on the law, you know? Because guess what? The law and the statutes, laws, and commandments is going to be pushed heavily, all right? It's going to be pushed all around the universe. Okay, no matter where Esau go, no matter where these other nations go, man, the statutes, laws, commandments is going to be pushed everywhere, man. All right, 100% all times, 24/7, 7 days out of the week. You know, well, it's not going to be a week and 7 days. You know, and when we get in the kingdom, everything's going to go back to its natural order. You know. Everything's gonna go back to the way it was, man. Because it says what Esau has basically turned everything upside down. Guess what? The Lord's gonna come back and establish everything right side back up, man. All right. So it says what? At face it shall flourish, and corruption shall corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared, man. And what it means so long without fruit? Because right now it's been a minute since the truth has been pushed on. Basically, this world has seen a righteous ruler. All right, every ruler beyond every ruler. What I'm trying to say. Every ruler this kingdom have seen. Every ruler this earth has seen. Not every ruler, but the past recent rulers has been ruling the planet Earth. They've been ruling in the wickedness, man. All right. Esau alone has been ruling it for since the Greeks, you know, and we see how vile Esau is, you know. So he's been ruling it for that long. All right, and it says in the book of Maccabees what? Let me get it right here. Maccabees, First Maccabees 1-9. It says, and after his death, his death was Alexander the Great. It says they all put crowns upon their heads, which is his 4 generals. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth, man. See, so evils grew in the earth, which made the earth more weaker, man. But this is with the Greek Empire, man. All right, after Alexander the Great died, man, his 4 generals put crowns on their heads, man, and guess what? Then they spread themselves as a green bay tree, and then what? Evil start growing upon the earth, man. So what? This planet Earth has been seeing nothing but wickedness, man. All right, that's why it says in the scripture, it says what? It's like I'm gonna go back to it. It says, in which has been so long, and the truth which has been so long without fruit, it shall be declared, man. Because right now it's been so long since this world has been ruled in righteousness, man. And eventually it shall be declared, man. All right. That means at a point, this man's society is gonna go down, and the truth is gonna flourish. The truth is gonna blossom. All right. Hey, man. In fact, let me get this scripture. Well, I'm thinking about it now before I, forget about it. It's like, give me a minute. I'm sucking at my spelling. Here it is. V-I-E-L. Okay. It's like it. Spelling sucks. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 5. It says, the vile person, I was putting in man. The vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the cherub be called bountiful, man. All right, let's look at the word cherub. Nigarly, niggerly, niggards. Leading back to the scripture, it says, the vile man shall no more be called liberal, man. Yeah, man. And who was the vile man, man? Man, and liberal is what, man? Willing, noble, free, heart, willing, noble, prince. What else? Yeah, man. Or I mean, that word noble right there, man. Because, and Esau has what? A thing called Nobel Peace Prize, man. Which nothing but a lot of Edomites win. But basically, man, this so-called white man, all right, he's not going to be called liberal. He's going to be called the noble person, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's see what's going to happen to his nobles. Scripture talks about what's going to happen to his nobles in the book of Psalms. Oh shit, connected to the shitty ass Wi-Fi. This is Psalms 149 and verse 8. I'm from 7. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen. I'm gonna start from 6. It says let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punish upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, man. So that's what's gonna happen to their so-called noble men. All right, they're so-called noble people. All right, they're gonna be bound with chains and with fetters of iron, man. All right, they're kings. Donald Trump. All right. What was the nigga name is? The Bill Gates. All these people, people look up to, man. They're gonna get pinned with fetters and iron, man. They're going into slavery. All right, that's what's gonna happen to the nobles, their kings, their hierarchies. All right, especially fake Jews, man. All right, the ones that call themselves us. You're really gonna get it, man. All right, and once you're put down beneath our feet, then guess what? We're going to rise up and we're going to take over this place, man. All right? Like it says what? I'm going to get this and end it up there. Daniel. This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess it, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. All right. So guess what? The saints of the Most High is going to take the kingdom back. All right. They're going to take it by force. All right. Matter of fact, just got this. My fucking spelling is atrocious now. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. So yeah, man. So listen, all right. And as soon as we take the kingdom by force, man, we're gonna force you into slavery. Now, if you say, listen, we don't want to do slavery, then let's read this. This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 12. It says, "For thus said the Lord, behold," it says, "they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And art thou," it says, and it says, "and art thou he that is altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink." All right. So guess what, man? You're not gonna go unpunished, man. The Lord said, "What? He shall not all acquit the wicked," man. So guess what? You will go punished. You will get punished. All right. You will get put into slavery. All right, for 1,000 years, and after that 1,000 years, you're gonna be eradicated. You're gonna be eliminated. All right, off the face of the earth. Okay. And look at verse 10. Look what verse 10 say. Let's look at that. Look at that. It says, "But I have made Esau barren." All right. So guess what, man? Esau, you so-called white people, all right, you're going into slavery. All right. There's no if, there's no ands, and there's no buts about it. All right. Without a shadow of a doubt, man. All right. And the Lord's people is going to rule over you. Okay. Whether you like that or not, whether you take down this video or not, whether you take down my page or not, man, guess what? It still is going to come to pass. All right. So you can take down all the videos that you want. You can strike all the videos that you want. You can do everything in your power that you deem necessary to do for you to prolong. But what did the Lord say? I should just put in days undetermined. This is Job 14:5. It says, "Seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." Man, see, so Esau, yeah, you could do all that you think that you're doing to prolong your kingdom. Guess what? The Lord has a set time, perfect place, and judgment for you. All right. Doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to be able to what? Bounds that he cannot pass. All right. You're not going to get if the Lord said, "Come back now," you're not going to get a second to say, wait, hold on. All right. You're going to get it. The full front of it. All right. So Lord, I hope this video was edifying for you brothers out there. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.